Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Ages of the Collective, brought to you by the Collective Entertainment Network. Excuse me. I am your host and/or GM, Ray. I am joined by Amy, Brian, and Mason. I got that and didn't even have to think about it.
So
It's
proud of you.
small wins. Anyways, coming to you tonight for another episode of Ages of the Collective. I've already said. Um, so we're on a time crunch tonight. We got to end on time this evening, hopefully. So let's jump right in. Mason, can you catch us up real quick?
We did the thing. A thing happened. Elion joined us doing the thing. We realized the thing was coming from below. So we went down and we went through a bunch of things and then we arrived at the final thing. And then we opened the door and there was a really, really big thing with a lot of things.
Yes.
Roughly translated, we were in the tower, beat the one master guy, we moved our way upwards, we were in a dark, shadowy place, we got stabbed by Lilith, who is apparently using a curse weapon or somehow applying a curse to us. Those who have been cursed so far are Greg, Cade. She tried to curse Hagatha but failed when we were down in the server room, which was a couple floors down. By the way, happy birthday to the one guy who was going for a fantasy thing, but we came too early. Um,
You were a day too early.
Greg is following patterns, so he's staying close to Elion because Elion is obviously going to be the next person who she attempts to stab. We finally made our way down to a door that Elion had previously been feeling a terrible presence that he had actually rejected going in and dealing with it before and had lost his powers. Actually, we don't know if they're back yet. Um, but now we've gone down, we've broken in, we find out that there is a mind flayer and a weird, crabby, patty sort of also tentacle monster thing in here as well.
Oh.
And we are preparing to smite it with great fervor.
and
I'm so calling you Mr. Krabs.
and Hagatha found a dog.
Yep.
I
Hagatha, this isn't a good place for a dog right now.
need the stress relief.
Smite
Oh,
me,
no, boy.
almighty
Oh
smiter.
no, boy.
Alright. So,
Bye.
That should be everything, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Let me just bring up the stats for the terrible Krabby Patty thing, because
Should
Mr.
we
Krabs.
should we roll for initiative in the meantime?
we should definitely be doing that.
Oh, I'm just warming up my dice. Hold on.
I'm going into this sans warmed up dice. We're just gonna let it fly. I'll hang out tonight. Where did that file go?
All right, so would have initiative. Oh, and reminder to myself and to Elion and to Cade that we have, or not Elion, just reminder to myself and Cade that we have points of exhaustion because of the curse.
Yes, Cade.
Which
I rolled a 20.
Cade is exhausted, level 3.
So she has disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Her speed is halved, and she has disadvantage on ability checks, which unfortunately includes initiative rolls.
Yep.
Outstanding.
We're gonna die.
Greg is at stage 2, so his speed is halved, and he has disadvantage on ability checks. So I just make a straight roll.
Excuse me.
Oh, there it is. Ha-ha!
Oh,
I had the window up and didn't even know it.
oh,
I'm not tired. You're tired.
terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible.
All right.
You want to know what Greg rolled? It's terrible.
I guess
What did Sir Greggy roll?
Greg rolled a 1.
Oh.
I
With
guess I rolled the 20.
Really slow on the
Nice.
uptake.
even with exhaustion, Cade rolled a 20.
Well, whoop-de frickin' do to monks.
So let's add.
I am not a high dex character. I'm smart and beefy. I am not
Alright.
dexterous.
Turn. Add a turn. Add a turn. Alright. Greg has a 1. What did Hagatha get?
I rolled a 20.
Alright. We'll let you go first tonight.
I was gonna say, Cade's probably got the athletics or the dex.
Yep. Elion, what'd you get?
17.
17. Not bad.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, 16 plus 1.
All right, now I got to roll for creatures 1 and 2.
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. And Squidward. Mr. Krabs and Squidward.
Ooh, they rolled well.
Ray is about to change the entire encounter just because of that.
Yeah. So that guy
No regrets.
is that one. Oh. And this guy got good old 16 on the Mind Flayer. And our crabby friend got got himself. Oh, there we go. All right. Madam Hagatha,
Ah.
it is your turn.
Oh, I'm not used to this. Ah, crud.
Remember, you are the new.
Usually I have time. Usually I have time to look through things. Ah. What do I have? What do I have? What do we have? I have, well, let's do this, I guess. Oog is back with me, right?
Oog is with you.
You've got
Okay.
Oogalicious.
Oogalicious. Oogalicious. Sorry, like I'm not used to going first, so I usually have time to look at all this stuff and figure out something while everybody else is doing things.
It's hard being the spellcaster when you have all these options.
Seriously. And then the book just adds to it. I'm just like, crud.
You want a tentacle? Eldritch Blast?
I've got
An
I've got
Eldritch
so
Tentacle?
many. I could
Eldritch
do
Tentacle.
yeah, Advard's black tentacles. Squirmy ebony tentacles and 20-foot square around ground. See within range for the duration. The tentacles turn the ground area into difficult terrain.
Nice big AoE spell.
Yeah, let's do that. Why don't we do that? I get to use it for free. Okay, so I've got its range is 90 feet in a 20-foot square. So that's plenty. We'll just put it right smack dab on. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. Ooh.
Or we could even do
That's
it.
new.
Yeah, they must have done an update.
What, this?
Yeah.
Well, we're seeing the actual measurement on here, and it's all fancy.
Yeah. So I might actually stick it
20-foot
here.
square.
So
Yeah, that would be able to cover them.
Because that way, if they move, hopefully they can't. Well, no, they'll probably be able to move out of it. But anyway, yes. So yeah, we're gonna
if you center it like right there.
For the duration. So it's up to 1 minute. It does need concentration. So I have to remember that. When a creature enters the affected area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, the creature must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 3d6 bludgeoning damage and be restrained by the tentacles until the spell ends. The creature that starts its turn in the area is already restrained by the tentacles takes 3d6 bludgeoning. A creature restrained by the tentacles can use its action to make a strength or dexterity check its choice against your spell save DC on a success. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, let's do that.
All right.
So like that space. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah.
Okay, I drew a square.
Awesome.
And that entire area goes.
Yeah, so it's just a field of tentacles. And then on their turn, they have to make a dex saving throw. But it says start a creature
When
that's
it
so
enters it for the first time or starts its turn in there, the creature must succeed on a dex saving throw. So when their turn starts, they will have to make a dex save.
you're right.
If they, for some reason, started outside and then they enter into it, then they also make a dex save. Then they would make a dex
Right.
save.
But it says
That's what
that a
the
creature that starts its turn in the area and it's
Yep.
already. Oh, already. Never mind.
If they
Got it.
start their turn in the area, they will take 3d6. Or if they started their turn outside of the area and then they had moved in for whatever reason, then they make a dex save.
So that's my action.
The interpretation of it.
Bonus action, I will summon. I'll summon one of my personal tentacles.
More tentacles!
All the tentacles.
More tentacles.
Let's see. Where are we gonna name this one? Some Tibble.
Sanjay, but with a silent T. Sorry.
Tibble.
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 Terryfold.
Terryfold.
We better hope that Mind Flayer didn't start his name with Romeo. Otherwise, that's gonna be a very angry tentacle.
Little Tibble.
Perfect.
Tibble do ya? Just the Tibble.
And that'll be
Just the Tibble.
Hagatha's turn.
All right.
Because she doesn't feel like getting close.
All right. It is Madame Cade's turn. And she's got 25 feet of movement.
Well, isn't she special?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And she is then going to take... I'm going to hold her action. If someone comes close, she's going to bop them. And that's what Kate's going to do.
Just gonna bop it.
All right. It's
Twist it.
Big Homie's turn. He's got to do a save, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
A dex steal save.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that dice?
Amy, what's your DC?
18.
18. Fancy DCs.
That's cocked.
You're cocked.
10.
Ha! So what I say? 3d6?
3d6. So 3d6 bludgeoning. I think he's restrained too.
Yes, he is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright,
Bring
3d6.
that back up. Yeah, he's restrained until the spell ends.
11 points of bludgeoning. Do I add anything?
Nope. Just 3d6 bludgeoning.
Yeah, and then they're restrained until they can either make a strength or dex save, or I drop concentration, which I'm pretty good at that. So yeah.
Say the damage, uno más.
11.
11. Okay.
Was that Mr. Krabs?
Yep.
Oh, it's Mr. Krabs.
Yes, Mr. Krabs.
Oh, thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
So he is restrained.
He can use his action to make a strength or dexterity check against the spell DC to break out of restraint.
But since he already did it, he can't do it again, right?
Well,
Yep.
he's using his action, so he's sacrificing an actual action economy.
Oh, so he gets to go twice. Oh, that's dumb.
Well, no, there's the initial save against it,
Yeah.
and then there's you just ate his action economy for him to be able to try and get out, or to just at least be unrestrained, and then he has to try and get out of the area if he doesn't want to risk being restrained again.
Yeah, so he's got to break loose, so that would be a strength, right?
Strength,
or dex.
It's choice against spell DC.
And it's going strength.
Okay.
It's cocked. I love this dice, but it likes to roll and lands up on other dice and in corners all the time. All right, that is a 20 strength check.
That should break. And the area of the tentacles is also difficult terrain.
So
Yes.
5, 10. And that's as far as it can move.
So
Is
it
it
gets
still
another
considered
chance of
in?
being restrained.
Yep.
All right, cool. I'll take it.
But there you go. You just ate his turn because of your spell. Did some
Yeah.
damage and ate his turn.
Yep.
Good.
Good roll. Okay. Hold on. Oh, map just went crazy for me. Hold on. Alright.
The map went crazy, but it feels alright. So it's Elion's turn?
It would be Alon's turn.
All right. Sword out, moving forward.
Is Elion is one of the better off people in our group?
He hasn't been cursed yet, and he hasn't been drained of anything because he didn't fight Goku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Roshi. I'm sorry. We agreed it was Roshi.
Yep.
And I'm going to shoot a sacred flame at this thing.
Yeah. Oh, Elion, before you move, something does happen. Specifically.
Specifically, Money Penny?
Oh, I should have had Oog do something. I didn't have him for a while, so I forgot.
Appearing suddenly behind you, attacking you.
Now.
Boop. There's another one. As it wraps its tentacles around your head in an attempt to bite you.
Ooh.
What is that? That is 26.
Yeah.
All right. You shall take ouch. Actually, not that bad. Only 6 points of psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And you are grappled, and I need an intelligence saving throw.
Do I not get a save on the grapple?
No, it's part of the attack. It's part of the attack.
Okay, intelligence saving throw?
Yep.
24.
Well, you're not stunned, but you are grappled by the thing.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
Oh.
Stun is how you start losing your marbles in more than one way.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Well,
now it's your turn.
Well, I guess I'm not moving. Then I'm just gonna stab it twice.
All right. It's a bit of an awkward attack angle, but sure. I'm gonna give it a little bit to its DC.
You mean AC?
No, yeah, it's the same thing. AC, DC, whatever.
They're not the same thing.
Thunderstruck a little.
Yeah.
Didn't one of them kill an elephant?
29 to hit.
Even with the bonus to its AC/DC, it still works.
Mm-hmm.
Angus Young.
It's two completely different currents.
One awesome band.
Yeah. It's one awesome band, but two different currents.
What is this thing in front of me?
That thing
attached to me.
You know it to be one of its creations, one of its mutations of a creature that is known throughout the many worlds. It appears to at one point have been a chul, and it is now known as a Uchulon. So Uchulon.
Is it an aberration?
Romulon.
It is now qualified as an aberration.
Yeah.
Cool. So it will take. Math is hard.
You're attacking the bit you stabbed once and then attacking the other creature?
No, I'm stabbing the thing that's attached to me.
Excuse me. My bad. The thing attached to you is a straight up illithid, dude.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Um, okay.
Um,
So it will take 13 points of damage from the sword
All right.
plus 8 points of radiant damage.
All right.
And that was the first hit. The second one is a 26 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. That's much better. That is 17 points from the sword
Okay.
and 15 points of radiant damage.
Very nice. Still hanging on.
What's that? Ooh, that's nice.
Anything else, Mr. Elion?
So that's my 2 actions. Yes.
Yep.
Bonus action, Starlight Step 30 feet away.
Ooh. Okay.
There you go. Pick your spot.
Bam.
You still feel the slime.
Yeah, it's icky.
It is icky.
That's my turn.
That is your turn. All right. It's the other one's turn.
Again,
Oh yeah, it's got to make a save.
it does.
Dex save. Yeah, it should be fine.
Very dexterous, right? Right.
Mm.
Right.
Yalaga. That is a 16.
Yeah, nope. Uh.
So 3d6 bludgeoning damage, and it
It
is
is restrained.
restrained. Ew, 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 ew.
Oh, that's
Brr,
lame.
brr, brr, brr.
Oh, is that the proper way to vocalize that?
Yep.
Okay.
8 points of bludgeoning.
8 points of bludgeoning.
Yeah, even better.
I mean, they're kind of like spindly, so there's not as much to bludgeon.
At least he's restrained.
Yeah,
All right.
that'll help a good bit
It
if he
will.
remains there that way.
Ooh. Ah.
Vortex. Grasping tentacles.
It doesn't need to move to do some of the things it wants to do. Okay, it could do that. It could do that too. But I don't think it's going to. But it could do that. It could also do that. But that would be no, couldn't do that. Not yet for that. Alright, I know what it's going to do. You all see it cast a spell. Need
Cast a spell on you.
shape. And
Oh,
a shimmering, clear, but definitely something in the way wall forms.
Mm.
It goes from floor to ceiling, wall to wall, and that is the end of its turn.
Cool.
Greggy.
I know what this is.
Would I be able to
You're on the wrong
identify
side, Ilion.
Would I be able to identify this very quickly as a wall of force?
What's your +2 Arcana?
Like a million. Um, 7. So passive Arcana would be 17.
It's. Yep.
Okay, cool. Uh, I don't like that, but I also don't have anything that lets me get through that very quickly. So I'm going to send Cade through it. I cast Vortex Warp on Cade to bring her next to Elion.
How how does it work? Like vortex warp?
It literally warps space and time, and she moves over to that spot. This has been a conversation. If we want to go into like the technicalities here, the agreement within the community is that teleportation spells can penetrate a wall of force unless the spell specifically describes that it passes through the ethereal plane.
That was my question.
Yeah.
Because I am new to this horrible spell known as vortex warp. So I wasn't sure if
Become
it.
the bane of your.
I wasn't sure if it used um, ethereal plane travel or not. That was
Yeah,
my
let
only
me.
question.
I can double check the spell. Let me double check the spell. I'm pretty sure it does not.
Yeah.
Magically twist space around another creature you can see within range. Creature is teleported, or target is teleported to an unoccupied space of my choice that I can see within range. The range is 90 feet, which moving her from
Yeah. That'll be
here
fine.
to here will work. So
Yep.
she is now there.
Where?
Elion has an ally.
Ping it for me.
She is right
Uh,
going from there to there. If you can see that arrow.
yeah.
Otherwise, I can ping it.
Boop.
Yep. Just moving her from there to there.
Yep.
Then bonus action, Giant's Might on myself. So I go up a size category and I turn to look at the very squishy and soft looking Mind Flayer who yeah, Cutter hasn't cast any spells yet today. Cutter's gonna do color spray on the Mind Flayer.
All right.
Let me check what that one all is. Color spray. So that's 60-10. I'm just going to use the digital dice. And if it has less HP than what I roll, it is blinded. Which I roll. That's not bad. 40. Does it has less than 40 hit points?
Hold on. I'm finding up. What are you right now? Because I count up sometimes instead of down.
Yeah, it's based on whatever it has left.
Unaffected.
Okay. And then Cutter will hide on Greg. Because he has a very tiny brain and he does not wish to get eaten.
You can't eat my brain.
I don't allow it. I do not give consent.
All right. Is that everything for Greg?
Yep, making sure I kind of like keep myself between it and Hagatha.
Speaking of Hagatha.
Yeah. Um. Seeing the my flare that tried to eat Elion, we're gonna put Tybalt. Hold on. Where did it go? 5.
Excuse me.
Oh, we'll put it right there. Tybalt's gonna go wacky smacky on this guy.
All right.
18. Hit.
Hits.
Okay. 2d8. 2d. Where's my d8? There it is. I only have like 20 of them. 8 points of cold, and he is slowed for 10 feet for till his next turn.
All right.
So that's bonus. Gonna move 5, 10, 15. Actually, actually, she was here, right? I actually want to go towards the force field.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. She's gonna, because I don't think she knows what that is, because I don't know if she's seen it.
Gonna poke it.
Yeah, basically, she's gonna poke it.
You
But she's not sure if she can cast spells through it, like any of like the field of sight, right? You know what I mean?
Now, you can roll your own Arcana check to see what you know about, if you can ID it and what you might know.
Will that take up an action?
No, it's just a
Okay.
knowledge.
Okay. I got +4. So, 13.
Plus, we've been playing with like one free like
17.
intellectual check.
17.
17.
Yeah.
It's a wall of force. You know that you can't walk through it, and most spells don't go through it.
Most spells. I didn't mean all.
And it'll hurt really, really bad if you try to go through it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Well. With that, she's going to. Oh, you know what? She's gonna cast Fairy Fire on the one that's back here.
Okay.
And that's a free one as well. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined. Any creature in the area the spell was cast is outlined, and yeah.
That just to note, that is a concentration spell.
Yes.
Oh, it is. Crap. Never mind. That's the concentration. All right. Wow.
Right. Double check. Yep, concentration.
Was it? Hold on. How much movement do I have left?
I think you got like 5 feet.
Yeah.
Well, if I back it up, if I go, Greg, you're in the way.
That's the goal.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna do Eldritch Blast, but I guess I'll hold my action. Well, I did my bonus.
You can try shooting it. I mean, it'll just have like an AC bonus, I think, a little bit.
Yeah.
Unless you had spell sniper.
I
I
don't.
don't think you do. Yeah.
No, I'll. Would it be considered holding an action or just passing my turn? If I don't.
Are you holding your action?
Well, I did a bonus action, so I did something.
So if there's something specifically you want to do with your action, like say, I'm gonna hold my action, I'm gonna hold an Eldritch Blast for when I have a good shot on this guy here.
Yeah, that's
you
what
can do that.
Right.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Because I don't want to hit. I don't want there to be any chance of hitting Greg by accident. So I will hold my action until I get a clear shot of.
Greg hits himself. He doesn't get hit by his allies.
Well, still. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And that'll be it.
All right. Okay. It would be Cade's turn.
She just got warped.
She just got warped. Woo.
Boo.
She will again hold her action. If somebody comes into range, she's going to pop it. But she's going to use her bonus action to provide aid to.
Oh yeah, she's a mastermind. She can do that.
Yep. She looks back over her shoulder and looks at Greg and says, and yells out, "Greg, hit it here! Hit it here!"
Gotcha.
And that will be her turn. It's Mr. Crab's turn.
Hot
Mr.
down
Krabs
feeling
needs to
now,
make a
Mr.
dex
Krabs.
save.
He needs another dex save, right?
Yep.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
For a 25, it's fine. So, 10, 15, 20. Check the thing. Alright, and it will do something. And it is now that one's turn.
What was the other tenant? What was the other octopus on SpongeBob called? Like there was Squidward, and then there was
William.
his rival.
William.
Squilliam.
William.
Squilliam.
Yeah. Squidward's rival.
Yeah. Hello, soft, squishy, squilliam.
Squilliam Fancy Suds or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Squilliam Fancy Pants.
Yeah.
It will. It will, for its action, will cast Blur on itself.
Okay.
And will
I was right. Squilliam Fancy Son.
move
Sorry.
there.
All right, I will take an attack of opportunity.
Disadvantage.
This is at disadvantage. So let's use you, and let's use you. Well, neither are really good. But it's with the hammer, which I have an insane strength score for. So that is 19 to hit.
It will hit.
Okay, that's a D8 plus 8. For 10 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Thou hast been smited.
Does the tentacle get an attack of opportunity?
It is
No.
not a creature.
Got it.
All right.
But it has a name.
That's because I feel like giving them.
Name.
That's because I like to make the tentacles feel like they're important, and they're not just summoned willy nilly.
I mean, I have a bunch of plushies all scattered throughout here that you can't see, but they all have names. And they're not living creatures.
And then it will
They have a soul, but they aren't living
its
creatures.
move to there. All right.
Which would allow Hackfoot to have a line of sight on a hit.
Ooh, yeah.
It would.
Actually. Roll them dice, girl.
It's at disadvantage because it's blurry.
All right.
He's a little hard to see. Did he make a concentration check?
So I need four. I need 4 dice.
Oh.
4 d20 because it's 2
It's
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, so roll 2d20 for one beam, and then 2d20 for the other beam.
And take the lower of each.
and then roll high on both.
Well, all right. What do I spell it? Oh. Well, my spell attack is +10, so one's
Hopefully it'll be
16 and the other's 22.
Yes and yes.
I rolled a 6 and a 12.
Nice.
All right.
Fine.
2
Fine.
D10. 15 points of force.
Nice. Is that total?
Yes.
Or for both?
Yes.
Okay. All right. This thing is unhappy.
Good. Shouldn't try to eat my friends.
And Elion. Elion's turn.
Do I feel as if I have my magic back?
You feel that rage grippy your heart.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I put my hand over onto Cade,
Okay.
and I cast Remove Curse.
It doesn't work.
I think we tried that, didn't we?
Yeah, but he didn't have his magic. His power not working.
Feeling awkward now. I just kind of pat her on the shoulder. Doing great, champ. And then
You grabbed my boob.
Here from the other side of the barrier, Elion, this
I'm
is
sorry,
not the time or the place.
You're a little bit taller than me. I thought it was your shoulder. I mean, I
I
should
know.
probably take my hand off though. Yeah.
If you really want to.
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
You feel the glare of an angry kaiju.
Yeah, it's right across. Like it's 10 feet away from me. So
A much bigger angry kaiju.
Really, really, really big one.
You swear you heard Cade whisper, "Let me have this."
In that case, I'm just gonna move up to this guy.
All right.
And I'm gonna take some swings at him.
All right. It did hold its action for somebody to come up to it.
Okay.
So let me get its. It has two different types of claw attacks. Which one do you want? The first or the second one?
Let's go with the second one.
I was gonna say go with the third one.
All right. Second one.
It's a real gripping show. He's really grasped the situation.
20 to hit.
No.
Pings off your shield.
Cool. I have a 22 to hit.
Yep.
And a natural 20.
Yeah, they hit.
Yeah. So I'll do the first one. Ooh, 12 points of weapon damage. Plus, 14 points of radiant.
All right.
And then for the other one,
for the natural 20.
Yep. 23 weapon damage.
Math. It's
36,
delicious.
36 points of radiant damage.
So as you hit it the second time, you see it kind of lower its carapace in a certain way. You hit. Doesn't seem like it did all that much.
Well, cool. I'm a one-trick pony. This is all I got.
Like, it still hit and reacted to it being hit. But there's something about
You're like a champion without the 19 crit.
it.
You're worse than a champion subclass.
I like champion subclass.
All right. Is that everything, Sir Elion?
I mean, I don't suppose I could add a bonus smite to that.
You
I feel like it wouldn't work.
You already told me everything.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
yeah, that's it.
All right. So it's this guy's turn.
He automatically takes 3d6 damage because he's restrained by the tentacles.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Where? 3d6.
Immediately goes flap, 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 flap.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Tentacles are taking its tentacles and starting hitting him in the face.
Taking his maw tentacles and just slapping the shit out of him with it.
11 points of bludgeoning.
All right. It will still concentrate.
Oh yeah, because it's concentrating on all fours.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It will, because of the thing. Let's see. Oh, wonderful. Cade at disadvantage and Elion are in needing of making a saving throw. I need you to make intelligence saving throw.
Cade gets +5.
But
Oh yeah, because well, let's see if your powers are working. If your aura is working,
That's true.
is his
Nice.
aura working?
Nope.
Aura does not work.
Cade fails.
Ooh.
Natural 20, 26. Nice.
And you're fine. But Cade is stunned.
Well, we know she's stunning. I mean, what's new?
Yeah, but this is more regular.
Oh, that kind of stun.
She's stunned because I chose to go fight instead of keeping my hand where it was.
She sees her own face in Elion's mirror or shield as she's bringing it up to protect himself. She's like, "Oh my god, I'm that gorgeous."
And then the Illithid will attempt to take a step back and break free of the tentacles, which is athletics, yes?
Not athletics. It's a straight strength or dex check against the spell save DC.
Okay. Which is 17, right? Agatha?
I'm sorry.
What's your-
17 misses.
No.
No, your spell DC.
Yeah, it's 18.
It's 18. Okay, that's what I was asking.
Sorry.
17
right.
misses.
17 misses. Fails, whatever.
Natural 20.
Mm.
And takes a step back.
Amy, I love you so much.
I was off in La La Land, all right?
I mean, her answer wasn't wrong.
It wasn't.
Exactly. Well, I don't know what's so funny.
It just wasn't what was asked.
Well, failed. Sorry.
All right. It is Greg's turn.
All right. My movement speed is half, so I go 5, 10, 15. That's about as close as I can get. And I guess from this range, I'm going to do 2 lightning launcher attacks at this mother trucker.
Well,
Alright.
I mean, you're a large creature now, right? Don't you
Yeah,
have?
I don't get reach.
No?
Giant's Might doesn't grant me reach.
That's kind of dumb. So you
It's
have like these
silly,
little
I
T-Rex
agree,
arms?
but
It
it's
balances it out a little bit.
So he becomes large with 2 little T-Rex arms.
Yes.
No, it's just I can't reach out to a certain range. Anyway,
His arms are still technically proportioned to his body.
yeah. Okay.
little
So it is
T-Rex
blurred. I'm going to I forgot to use the help action Kate had given me on the reaction attack, so I'm using it on the first attack here to make
Okay.
this a straight roll.
It's still in effect because it's technically not her turn. It hasn't been her
Okay.
turn yet, so you can still take it.
Using sharpshooter on this, so that is 16 to hit on the first one.
Miss.
Hits? Okay.
Miss.
Oh, it's a miss.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, then second one. This one will be at disadvantage because I already used the help action from Cade. Actually, Cutter is going to give me the help action for this one.
There go.
So, also sharpshooter. Minus 5 plus 10. Yeah. 5.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
I miss.
Two.
But I'm very intimidating. I'm very intimidating looking.
Yes.
You are, honey. You're very scary.
Very.
Thank you, Agatha. I tried. That'll be
Perf.
turn.
That'll be turn. All right. Top of round with Hagatha.
Meh. Well, butts. Well, I like I can move that ray or that area. And I don't.
On the bright side, you don't have to worry about concentrating it on anymore.
Nope. But I don't like the fact that this barrier's still going. This is dumb. This is the stupid barrier. I don't like being cut off from people. Ah.
It's like it was there on purpose.
I can move you over if you want on the next turn.
No, because then I'll be cut off from you, and it's like no. I don't like
What's
being.
the likeliness of me dying? I mean, let's be real here.
I mean,
Who's been keeping track?
Good couple rolls on my
I don't
end.
know.
I'm
I
sure.
keep passing out. So I don't know.
Freaking, you and Elion are like freaking.
I've only died once, to be fair.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
I can't say that.
I've only been knocked out twice.
I
Thank you.
don't know.
I've
5,
died
10, 15,
more than you guys can count.
20, 25.
Not entirely.
About 6 times during this campaign.
10, 15,
And a lot more.
25, 30. Alright, Tybalt's gonna go wacky smacky. Tybalt. Come on, Tybalt. Ooh, that's an 18 on the die plus 7. 25 to hit.
Yeah.
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 He went hard.
Just barely hit. Just
Barely.
I did that wrong. I need something. 15 points of cold and reduces speed by 10 for a turn. Way to go, Tybalt.
How much again?
What did I say, 15? No. 7. 12. 14, yeah, 15 points of cold.
All
So
right.
DC 10 for a concentration check.
Blur drops.
Because he's concentrating on blur. Woohoo! There's no more blur!
Because it falls to the ground.
Ah! go! Hey!
Oh. For Tibble, I didn't roll disadvantage on him.
Okay,
Do
go
you want me to
ahead.
roll?
Yeah.
Sorry, I
It's
forgot. That's important.
No.
That's
Very important part.
So 14, 21. So I think.
It still goes through.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm like, wait. So he still goes. All right. Now, let's figure out this wall thing. Let's do. Oh, excuse me. Let's do. You know what? She's gonna Misty Step, seeing that Tibble took care of that mind flare there. She's gonna Misty Step over, or at least, or hopefully. I don't know if it'll work, but give it a try. Can she Misty Step through the portal barrier?
You can certainly try.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I used up.
Where? I'm just reading Misty Step. That's all I want to do. Mist to be sure.
Yeah, briefly surrounded by silver mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
Does not travel through the ethereal plane.
Yep. Just reading it. All right, you can move yourself where you want to go.
Hey, we're gonna go there.
All right, you have made it to the other side of the wall.
And that's my turn.
All right. Cade's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Trying to flank. A little exhausted. Alright. She's gonna attempt to whackety smack. At disadvantage. Because she's tired. Would you look at that? Well, the same thing on both dice. That will hit.
Would you just look at it?
Would you just look at it?
Look at it. It's freaking bats.
Is 10 points of damage to that. Second fist. Will hit again. For 8 damage. That will be that much, and she's gonna key point and attempt to stun it on that one. Stunning strike, con save from the thingy. Ooh, it is stunned.
Ooh!
Which then makes another key point, flurry of blows, so much better. Because it's just a straight roll, technically.
Yeah.
Alright.
She's got advantage on all of it.
That will be a hit and a cocked dice. And is that one hit? That might not hit. That hits. Wow. It really hits. Alright, so that is 2 of these. That is 24 more damage. That would be that much, and then that would be that much. Alright, and Cade gets a thing. Features class traits, class. What is it? No, not that. She's got a thing. She uses flurry of blows. She can do drunken technique. Gains the benefit of disengage, and her walking speed increases by 10 feet. She'll take a step that way right there. Boom, perfect. It is now its turn. It's stunned.
So it loses a turn.
It loses a turn. That
He's
guy's
dead.
dead. Elion.
I have flanking.
Yep. So it's stunned, advantage. Flanking, advantage.
All the things, advantage.
All right. So 30 to hit.
Yes.
Roll the 19.
Okay.
Wasn't a 20.
You missed your crit.
Yeah.
Oh, poor baby. Poor Elion.
16 points of weapon damage. And 13 points of radiant damage. And second one. Okay. God damn it. Same.
Same.
So, yeah. I rolled another 19.
That's what, 30? Or
Yeah.
oh, to hit? Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, 15 points of weapon damage. And 16 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right. This thing would appear to be bloodied.
Ooh, you be bloody.
You'd be nutty.
Bloodied.
Bloodied.
It is. It was doing okay. Then Elion showed up.
I don't mess around.
It's round.
All right. That everything, Elion?
Yeah, I'm not gonna move, so.
All right.
And I'm not relying on magic, so I'm not gonna use smite.
All right. It's this guy's turn. He is gonna do a thing and a thing and a thing and a thing.
He's going to drop concentration and surrender.
Nope.
He's going to reconsider his life choices and surrender.
That could be fun.
He's going to attempt to mind control Cade and forget that she's a monk.
No.
He's going to attempt to mind control Greg and forget that he's on the other side of the barrier.
No. Is going to in a very similar vein to Hagatha, disappear, reappear. And is going to attack Kid. And that will hit. Cade will take some damage, and it is grappled. She needs to make an intelligence saving throw. But let's do damage first. That is a... Alright, so 12 damage to her. And at disadvantage, natural 1.
Ooh.
Cade is
Stunned.
and grappled.
The stunner got stunned.
Yep. Now, you will say she was stunned because she got hit with the blast before her turn, but that ends.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why she was able to move. Let's roll a d6 to see if that particular power comes back. It doesn't. Alright. Greg?
I cast Vortex Warp on the Mind Flayer to move it back into the black tentacles.
No.
I got a second level spell slot left. Bring it. That's a con save.
I hate that spell.
It's such a great utility spell.
There, it's back in the square.
Did he just auto fail?
No. Con save to move it?
Yeah, so it's a Constitution saving throw to resist vortex, unless he wants to move into the tentacles. Okay. So Constitution saving throw. DC is 15.
DC 15.
Can't remember what their mod is, but I don't think they have a really high con save.
16.
16 will work.
Yep.
He does not move. You lucky mother trucker.
You hear in your mind, try as you might, I will feast tonight.
The Mind Flayer feels the glare of an angry kaiju.
Yeah, very, very much so.
Nothing else I can do right now. I tried to participate, guys. I really did. That'll be Greg and Cutter's turn because they can't do much right now.
Yep.
From this side of the barrier.
Hagatha.
That's not the same. Okay.
No,
there's two
one
here.
that we started. Yeah,
There's
two.
Okay, there's two.
What are we gonna do, Hagatha?
I don't know. I left Tybalt on the other side. I don't think he can follow me.
No. Hits the wall, slaps up against it.
Or just like stuck. Suction cups. Anyway.
Keep backing up and running into it.
Yeah. But it takes a little longer than because the suction cups, you know.
You hear this really disconcerting but sound of smack.
Tybalt, just stay. Just stop that.
Good to say shortly thereafter.
They never listen.
They're tentacles.
Yeah. Let's.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
What you gonna do with all this Hagatha? Let's. I'm just gonna. You know what? Eldritch Blast. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hex. I'm gonna hex this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Place a curse on the creature you can see within range until the spell ends. Deal an extra d6. They have to. Nope. Actually, they don't have to do.
It just automatically takes.
They are gonna have disadvantage on. Suggestions.
Strength. Always do either strength or dex for the ability check disadvantage.
You know what? Let's do strength. Disadvantage on strength.
Okay, it is disadvantage strength.
Strength.
It has a strength disability.
Disability.
It is non-able-bodied.
We're gonna. Boop. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll just stay there, and we're gonna Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast the same guy. So why not?
All right.
Oh my god, that's so freaking lame. 12 and 14.
To hit?
To hit.
That's not a... Oh.
Miss and miss.
Yeah. 2 and a 4! That's freaking lame. That's all she can do. Yeah. Unless Oog hasn't done anything.
No, you haven't asked him to.
No. Oog, distract! No.
Okay. He disappears.
Yeah, this grab crab guy dude thing.
I can't grab him.
Oh.
He's too big.
Too big.
Go after the other thing.
Yeah, go after the whatever you can do, sweetie. Just help.
I need somebody.
Help.
You look over and you just see Elion hacking into the crab thing. No, I think he's got it. He had the craziest look in his eye.
Oog is going to move here. And nope, can't do that one. Range is at 2. Can't do that one, can't do that one. Can do that one though. Will second layer cast Magic Missile 4d4. Because he burned some spells up in that other place he went to, so.
So it's 44 plus 4.
Yes.
As long as they're all hitting the same target.
They are. Trying to help Cade. Caught it. Didn't fall on the floor. Eeh. Oh, Oog, you precious boy.
My Oog.
That's 4 plus 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points of damage.
Get him.
Does it have to make a concentration check for the wall of force now?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Stats. Yeah. Oh boy, that wall's still up, barely. Like Barely.
It's
Just short.
flickering.
Yeah. You see it wobble. Like, it goes down for a second. Greg, you're like, oh! And it goes right back up, and it kind of, ow.
Tybalt on the other side is like halfway through now.
Yeah.
It's got him in just a
He's
swing.
stuck. Like,
Like a bug on a windshield, like when you put on a window when you put the window down.
Yeah.
All right. That it, Hagatha?
yes.
Kate is stunned.
And
And
he
her
is
turn.
no longer stunned.
He is no longer stunned. He will be attacking. He's got 2 attacks, and he's going to split them. He's going to do that one on Cade, which he has advantage. And
I like that.
he will hit. He will hit because of advantage. The first one missed. Does 13 points of damage to Cade. And Cade now has disadvantage on strength. Crushes her arms when it comes out and pinches her. Anything strength related, she has disadvantage on.
Everything she has disadvantage on.
Yes,
Yeah,
but now she has even more. It's
yeah,
even more. It's like double disadvantage.
Yeah, Cade's all kinds of beat up right now. And its next one will attack Elia. Ooh, that might work. 24.
Yeah.
Alright, I need a Constitution saving throw. No, wait. That'll come later.
Okay.
It's, you see, it's the smaller of its 2 claws. You will take, that is, 9 points of piercing damage. And you are grappled.
Not just grappled, grapple.
You are
Hate the
grappled.
French.
And that will be its turn. We'll just put that on there. Nope, wrong person. Yep, that person. There you go. Ooh. All right. Dead guy's turn. Lacer dies. Elion, you are grappled.
Okay. All right. Stabbity, stabbity, stab.
Stab, stab, stab.
Okay. That is a 22 to hit.
Yes.
That is 12 points of weapon damage. No, 13 points of weapon damage. Math.
13.
Yep. 5 points of radiant.
So that is... Ow.
And natural 20 on my second hit.
All right. No need to do the math.
Yeah.
But do describe said kill.
So I imagine with the first hit, it kind of lets me go.
Your first hit, you could cut the claw off.
Yeah.
It's still attached around your waist.
Oh, it is a nice little belt. And I take my sword and I grab its beak and just slice it right off.
Nah.
And it collapses dead in front of you.
Okay. Can I move?
Yeah, you could move.
Okay.
was gonna say-
It's like, have you ever been pinched by a crab? The claw hangs on until you pull it off.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it's about to fall off because I'm gonna just blink over here.
okay.
I starlight step behind the mind flare.
And for comical reasons, it goes with you.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm
Just
okay with
there forever.
that. This mind flare, even though it's got Cade grappled,
Yep.
it feels the presence of just hate and anger behind it.
Okay.
And that's it.
That is it. You feel pushing into your mind. You killed one of mine. I'll kill one of yours. It goes
No.
to extract the brain.
The brain!
So it first has to hit.
One is a genius, the
Others insane.
Which it has advantage on, because she's still technically stunned.
brain.
And hits.
No.
This is the scary part.
That's right. I still have enough of my spell points that I could bring. I could bring her back. It's fine. It's fine.
With a missing brain?
It's fine.
Let's roll 10d10 and see what happens. Now, Cade does have a chance.
Oh. You're gonna do the thing, aren't you?
Do what thing?
The thing. The thing.
We have 3 minutes.
The thing.
Oh boy.
Damn it, she's just outside of Greg's reach, too. Greg can't give her Flash of Genius.
This is a little scary. Alright. So...
I would like to use a reaction.
Excuse me. Oh!
What is this reaction?
Well, he still has to do the damage first. The damage still hits, but you're... Oh, God, that's going to hurt so much, though.
Alright.
I feel like I missed something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's dependent upon his specific code.
Plus 7 plus...
Help!
Cade takes 71 points of damage and is still up.
Oh.
I'm going to use Channel Divinity,
Uh-huh.
Rebuke the Violent.
Okay.
You need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Is this...
It's a paladin feature.
I need you to roll a d20 and tell me the number.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
The number is 15.
Your magic works. Your channel divinity goes through. What happens?
Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
On a fail, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt.
Okay. So the damage goes through on Cade. A wisdom saving throw of, what are we looking for? What's our number?
17.
17.
On a success,
It has
half damage.
+6 to its saving throw. So it is completely possible for it to do this.
Stop stalling for time and roll the dice.
I told you he's doing the thing.
I know he is.
It rolled a 4.
Holy frick. So it takes 71 points of radiant damage.
You hear it start
Thank you, Daddy.
to scream in everyone's minds. The wall of force drops. Whew.
It failed its concentration check, guys. Let's get him.
Oh.
The scream lashes out, and everybody will take 6 points psychic damage.
Ugh, ow.
As everyone, you see this light appear from the center of its head and slowly grow and grow and grow. And then you just hear this. If you didn't hear it, sound. And the thing collapses to the floor. Dead.
Oh, anticlimactic.
Did Cade take that psychic damage?
Everybody took it.
Is Cade alive?
Cade falls with it, but we'll answer that question next week. So many cliffhanger choices, such little time.
If you think this isn't coming back on you,
So
I will make a wizard whose chosen specialty spell is Vortex Warp.
So, I want to thank all of you for watching tonight's episode. If you liked what you watched, please like, follow, subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, that's everywhere. If you want
Beat Finders, Grinder.
I'm not
Only
pushing.
dads?
I'm not pushing your specific thing there.
Oh, okay.
However, I was paid by Greg to mention his engineers only.
It's where you can like and subscribe to different engineers and check out their different designs for different projects.
Exactly.
It's usually never mind. Nope. I will keep it PG.
Oh,
And you can pay for be able to add on your own little bits.
Yep. And I hear some people
Bits.
take special requests.
Mm-hmm. Like
For the
hey,
special room in the house.
Can we get like carpeting in the bathroom for whatever reason?
Yeah.
Yuck.
Installing eye bolts. Had a how-to tutorial. Anyways, now that I've killed Amy, if you want to talk to us directly, you can message us at the collective en at gmail.com or down in the comments below any one of our videos, which you can find the rest of the catalog on YouTube. We'd be more than glad to hear from you. Tell us what you like and what you didn't like. Anyways, we'll see you all next week. And be on the lookout for a surprise. Thank you all. Bye.